Okay, Zach, a friend of mine once told me that if I have to give more than 3 instructions on how to drive my car, then I drive a hoopty. I drive a hoopty. So let's start off with the easy stuff. So paperwork, right? Let me swap this around. It's not gonna let me, really? You're not gonna let me swap this around? All right. Paperwork. Now the first most important part of this is this. This is the M-Life card. This lets you park for free at any of the properties that they own. So New York, the Mirage, there's a list of them on the back. So when it pull in there to get a parking ticket, instead of getting parking ticket, stick this in and it lets you in for free, and then you use that card again when you go out. Now also, if you do any gambling, use this card because it gets me points. Should you find yourself not at one of those properties, this is the Caesars card. The Caesars card does the same thing. So use that to get free parking. All right. On the odd chance that you get stopped, here is the registration. All right. There's the hard copy of the registration. And then here is the insurance. All of this is now going into the glove compartment of the car. So here are the here's the keys. Now, a couple of things to go over because, again, this car is a hoopty. So real quick, we're going to stuff this stuff right into the glove compartment. So parking cards, Caesars, M-Life, Mirage, all those guys, New York's a good central one. MGM also, so if you gamble in any of those places, use those cards, get me some points. All right, so there's that in the glove compartment. All right, stereo. Stereo works. This also works. It may ask you to download an app, the Pioneer Control app. It's fine, it's no big deal. Just use the Pioneer Control app. Back to the car itself. Everything here is good. Ignition goes right there. Key to car. This is gonna be hard. Key to car is right there. The CB works, but it's not hooked up to an antenna or a speaker, so don't worry about it. Headlights are right here, all the way on, off. All right, all of that stuff, it'll beep at you if you try to leave the lights on. Now, key to this is when the car is on and you need headlights, leave this switch on because the tail lights are too dim, and that's the rear fog lights. And when you're driving the car, stick shift, as mentioned, 4-speed with an electronic overdrive. So when you are in 4th, if you push that button, the dashboard lights up and gives you 5th. As soon as you shift into 3rd, it automatically goes into 3rd. So it's an electronic overdrive on the rear end. I'm pretty sure you understand that part right there. To get it into reverse, you lift up, it goes into backwards. You're good to go. All right. Interior light, it's old school, so it's right here. That's how you turn it on and off. I'm going to leave this cord. It's a janky ass cord. It may not work. Don't care. God's honest truth, most of the time I leave the windows down because it is stupid hot, and I park it in good parking garages, so don't sweat that. But it's old school manual locks, just like that. Although these are vacuum operated, they just don't work. By and large, I think that's it. Occasionally, the exhaust will get really, really loud. Don't worry about it. It'll cool back, or as soon as it heats up, it goes through. Now, the other thing, on hot days, when you're driving on the freeway, sometimes the temperature gauge is going to do that. It's going to go way, way high. As long as it doesn't actually go into the red, if it goes right to the line, you're fine. It's a circuit problem. I've already ordered their part to fix it. It just hasn't come in yet. And by and large, that's it. So everything else here works conventionally, and seats 5, or if you want to fold those seats down, you're smart enough to figure that all out. Now, here is the key. The key is right there on the left side by the driver's side door. The car itself is parked. There's the Nellis Inn right there behind me. All right, that's that. And then over here are the WUG dorms and the O Club's on the other side of that. And I'll back out here just a little bit to give you a big perspective. And it's in the second spot right there. There it is. All right. The last janky thing that the car does is between 40 and 55 miles an hour, it wobbles. I've got a wheel. It's bent. It's a bent rim. It's not out of balance. So it just like the car is going to fall apart. it's not going to fall apart. She's a tough old girl. All right. So there you have it. If you got any questions, get a hold of me. Talk to you later. Peace.